A nonprofit group is trying to heal the wounds left by homelessness and violence. The goals are to help people out of homelessness by establishing trust and to hold a series of outdoor peace events. We'd like to welcome from Operation Gloves with Love, the Vice President, Roger Darosa. Also joining us is the Skills to Work Program Manager at Operation A.B.L.E of Greater Boston, Shirley Fickett. Thank you both very much for being with us.
Thank you.
I want to start with Roger. Talk about what you're trying to do with Operation Gloves with Love.
First, I just want to thank you for inviting us in here in this studio and giving us the opportunity to share our word and our mission. Operation Gloves with Love, it started out with Margaret Young. She has a desire to actually help out people herself. She's come from a homeless background some time in her past, and she's now doing a lot better. She is looking to help out the community. We've done different events where we go out throughout the community and feed the homeless and provide them with gloves and hats during the cold time. And then we also provide different events with children in the neighborhood that are, in need of mentors and people to help them out.
Well, I imagine there's more to this than just giving some food and a piece of clothing on a cold day. I mean, it's about, I guess, human contact and trust, maybe?
Yes.
How does that work?
Basically, Margaret, she has a big heart, and she wants to make sure that people out there know that there is somebody that cares. That there are people out there that want to make a difference and that wants to help, and wants to share their experience with them and make it better for them.
Shirley, at Operation A.B.L.E, normally we hear about you working with people who have that sort of a midlife block. Maybe they get laid off and they still want to work, but they need some help making the next move.
Right.
So Margaret comes to you and she's got to make her next move. This is a different story. What's it like?
Well, when she first came to us at Operation A.B.L.E, Margaret didn't even know how to use a mouse on a computer. And she went from using a mouse on her computer to not only being able to develop the brochures and the community outreach and come to me with what she wanted to do as a mission, but actually move forward into the nonprofit status. And she did that by asking for my support with the students. Would I let them talk to classes, and would I let them volunteer their time and work at Operation A.B.L.E to put business cards together? And so not only did she go from never touching a computer, but she learned the skill sets to start her own business by just being herself. And it's wonderful to get people who are finding out about Operation A.B.L.E. That's why Margaret called it Operation Gloves with Love, because they all came together at Operation A.B.L.E. And the beauty of that also was that they have taken something that they learned and they're putting those skills to work, and they're doing it by paying it forward and giving it back to the community.
This is BNN News. We're talking with Roger Darosa from Operation Gloves with Love and Shirley Fickett from Operation A.B.L.E. Roger, what about your relationship with Operation A.B.L.E? How's that worked for you?
Myself, I've owned different businesses before, and I went through a divorce. It kind of really, I hit a bottom in my place in my life, and I was looking to sharpen some of my skills, and so I went there, and they're very helpful, very grateful. We have a wonderful instructor, Barbara. She's been an inspiration to me, and so have Shirley. And the whole staff there has really been outstanding, and they're all willing to help. And myself, so basically I like to help people, and then I met Margaret, and one of the missions in my life is I believe that, that one person can change the world. All it takes is that, you just do that one thing for someone, or pay it forward, and eventually, it reach out throughout the world.
Shirley, what you're doing, you're not just helping people pick up skills, but I see here, this human contact again, and this is a place where you come in one day and there's an expectation that you're going to come back, you're going to have some kind of continuity. So talk about how that changes people's, just their attitude, I guess.
Well, what happens the very first day is they come into this information session, and everybody's afraid when they first get there. And then they hear 16, 18-week program, and they're like, whoa, that's a long time. And then by week 10, they're like, it's almost over. What am I going to do next? So what happens is, next is, let's do the coaching, the counseling, the mentoring. How can you guys work together to achieve whatever your common goal is? So it's often goal setting as well. And it's very rewarding to be able to see that development. In one class, we'll see it go from the next class when they come in and they do that kind of thing. So it's tough, it's hard. People are on the streets and they come to us, and most of my clients are homeless or near homeless. But when I see the successes that Roger and Margaret are having, it just makes it for a better day. It's very inspirational. And we do an awful lot of human contact, as you said, but it's up to the individual to reach out as well.
Roger, if anybody would like more information about Operation Gloves with Loves, you've got some place where they can find that?
Yes, they can visit us on Facebook. We also have a GoFundMe page, Operation Gloves with Loves, and we have a website, operationgloveswithloves.com.
And Shirley, you also have a website for Operation A.B.L.E.
We
too.
do. It's operationable.net.
All right. Thank you both very much for being with us.